professor's office, or, you know, it's just not, they don't have the opportunities. So giving people those opportunities. Watch the way you talk about and treat others. You know, now especially so much of our communication happens in these spaces that can be watched. We are being watched. So make sure that your example is one of beauty and grace. Examining how you feel when you use social networks. A preponderance of individuals, when they use things like Facebook, things like WhatsApp, Show Me, they oftentimes feel insecure or unhappy with their own lives after they spend time there. And if that is the case for you, don't use them. Find other ways of being connected and be countercultural in a way that can actually speak out to others. I also would encourage you to really be mindful of the platforms that you use and the way in which they might objectify people, or the way in which they could create kind of attachment to forms of stimulation for other people even that could be very difficult and hard to overcome. And then talk about all forms of relational aggression. I think there is so much hope, and especially if you look at some of the research around mindfulness practices, the research around all different forms of mental health and healing. There are ways that we can kind of help individuals create new richness and depth in their own personal experiences and relational experiences. One of the things that I have found in this last several months on college campuses is that I've had on each college campus I've been on, and I've probably been at 6 or 7 since September, I've had at least one individual and sometimes more come to me who play Grand Theft Auto 5. And the end of last summer, a new hack came out for Grand Theft Auto 5 that you can apply to the game that allows you to rape within the game. And it is largely downloaded. And individuals who have downloaded that hack and are using it, at every one of these campuses, at least one person has come and said, I'm now having breakthrough like rape dreams. They don't want to be having these. They do not want these images in their mind. I feel like a lot of us don't want the experiences of rejection that we have online, or the things we catch ourselves being gravitated toward. Gambling is another huge issue with online issues, you know, people who get sucked in there. There are all kinds of ways in which we can help people overcome these kind of unconscious breakthrough difficulties and painful experiences. And so we need to motivate and be kind of beacons, I believe. I want to inspire you all to be beacons of hopefulness about being able to have embodied experiences that will overcome the difficult ones that our digital spaces have created. So now we're going to just transition, now that maybe everybody's feeling totally hopeless and like there is no hope. I feel a ton of hope. I am